in Auburn as the Trojans host the New Berlin Pretzels. SEPQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships, starts now.
You're watching SEPQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships.
Good evening and welcome to SEPQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. Paul Wapple alongside Adam Anderson. We're in Auburn as the Trojans host the New Berlin Pretzels. Week 2 of the high school football season. Adam, the weather wasn't so good last week for a lot of teams, including us. We didn't get to do a game, but we're going to make up for it tonight. Got a good one on tap.
We got a good one. We're going to try again here in week 2, similar to last year. It is surreal being here. We started Friday Night Rivals right here in Auburn 9 years ago. Big Sangamo matchup tonight. 2 rivals as well between the Trojans and the Pretzels.
Auburn lost their opener. New Berlin won theirs last weekend. What do you see as the SEPQ keys to the game tonight? SEPQ is your key to getting a new home loan.
First off, for the visiting Pretzels, you got to ride the hot hand. And by hot hand, it's Clark Nelson. They're going to find various ways to get him the football. Auburn is going to have to keep an eye on him, whether it's offense, defense, special teams. He can make plays all over the field. For Auburn, you need to get physical and very, very physical. One thing that Coach Coons did say last week about their matchup against the Bullets and the Trojans was Auburn came out and really hit them in the mouth. Now, weather, delays, that might have played a little bit into it. Winsville's pretty good. That probably also was a factor. But if Auburn can be very physical here tonight, I think they have a chance to win this game.
Well, it's going to be a great night, and we're going to check in with Spencer Davis, the third member of the broadcast team. He's got tonight's field conditions brought to you by Brandt Professor Agriculture. We'll turn it over to Spencer right now. Spencer?
Thanks, guys. Again, like we've talked about, it's a picture-perfect day for high school football today. And on this all-grass field, you could not ask for better conditions. Offense are going to be able to do whatever they want, throw the ball, run the ball. If they want to put the ball on the ground and let the defense get involved, they're going to be able to do that again. Fantastic condition out here. Huge props to Auburn. I cannot wait to see these teams out there. Paul, back to you.
Thanks, Spencer. We'll be back with the SEPQ Friday Night Rivals kickoff from Auburn in just a minute. Stay with us.
And we're gonna have a great matchup here tonight.
We absolutely are, and glad to be back. SEPQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships, and Spencer Davis, ABC News Channel 20, is our sideline reporter tonight. We got the Friday Night Rivals crew. The men and women are back and ready to bring you the action live and instant replay and all that good stuff.
The best part is it's not raining, Paul.
That's right. Beautiful weather. It really is. Might even get a little cooler tonight, which is great. So New Berlin enters this one. They win their opener against Pleasant Plains, scored 47 points. The Trojans had a tough one against Williamsville, playing the Sangamo Conference favorites, Williamsville last week.
Yeah, and played late. I'm sure the delays and the set, they got to play for about 10, 15 minutes and then had about a 2-hour delay. Didn't start again until 9 o'clock. That game got over around midnight. Auburn got up early Saturday morning and really put it to Pleasant Plains, just out physical and at the line of scrimmage.
And we are just about set for kickoff. The Pretzels will kick off to Auburn. A little bit of a breeze tonight. Doing the kicking honors for New Berlin is Clark Nelson.
I don't think that's the first time or the last time you'll hear his name tonight.
Hey, we need 12 on the clock, not 15. 12, please.
And we are ready for the kickoff. You ready, Adam?
I'm ready.
All right.
Since last October for this.
That's right. That's right.
I am shaking, and that's how ready I am for everybody here in Central Illinois.
And there's tonight's kickoff, a squib kick. It's brought to you by Bridge Care Suites. Trojans, one of the up men gets it, and the Auburn Trojans are going to start this one with excellent field position, Adam, at their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, Carter Huntley fielded that ground ball there by Clark Nelson. Maybe New Berlin was trying to get one past him. see if they could get a quick maybe onside kick there, surprise Auburn with what they were going to do, but it looked like they were ready for it.
So let's see what these Trojans do here with excellent field position here on the opening drive of the game. Jack Jones, the quarterback, he's the senior. He's a good one.
He can sling it.
Yeah, Trojans doing a little shifting.
Empty backfield here. We got a little funky formation.
They're heavy on us. That completed. Still going and out to the 48-yard line is number 7 for the Trojans. Give him 9.
Jacob Barth split out wide. Little funky formation there. Actually brought out 2 offensive linemen to get in front of Barth for that screen pass. Good first play there by Auburn.
2nd and 1. Jones in the gun. 3 receivers left. He throws left. Complete. Gets his man by his man and close to a first down. Not a little short, Adam.
Yeah, it looks like he just got back to the line of scrimmage. Owen DeRocher came screaming downfield and just missed that tackle, but did enough to disrupt that play to where he was just able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peyton Campbell with the reception for the Trojans. So 3rd and short. The opening drive. And in motion. There's the give up the middle. First down with its second effort. It's Caden Venrick, the senior, and that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. I want to thank Brant Professional Agriculture, one of our first down sponsors all season long.
Yeah, Caden Venrick for that. We're talking, I think we had a flag coming late. I don't know if we're getting an offsides. Yeah. New Berlin got a little overexcited there on that big 3rd down play. I do think he had enough for the first down, though.
Here's the official call.
Neutral zone infraction, number 1 on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
So obviously still a first down, and they get a few more yards on the penalty. So the Trojans move into New Berlin territory. Here, opening drive of the game.
40.
First quarter, first penalty. 1st and 10 for Auburn from the New Berlin 47. Jones back to throw again. Got a man. Oh, couldn't quite hang on to it. Intended receiver was Brady Boylan, the senior. Had him open, just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, it looked like there might have even been a little miscommunication on what that route was. Boylan kind of hesitated for the second before that ball came in the air. Made a beautiful effort to get a hand on it, but Brady Cruz was right there on the coverage.
Would have been a difficult catch to make. Back to throw again is Jones, or is he? Goes across the middle, got his man, complete. Carter Huntley down to the 30. And that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down for Auburn.
Great job there by Jack Jones to string that play out long enough. Huntley came from the other side of the field, presented himself open, and Jones had enough time to deliver a strike to him. Big first down for the Trojans.
Trojans doing well through the air on the first drive of the game. 10:35, first quarter, no score.
Is he my camera?
From the 31 of New Berlin. Jones looks to the sideline. Hands off, fumble. Ball's loose. Pretzels say they have it. And they do. Recovered by the Pretzels, number 69. First turnover of the game.
Cash Thomas right there on the ball. Just an unfortunate running back exchange there. I don't know if they're running. Let's take a look at the replay. He really wasn't reading, but it didn't look like Jack Jones got that ball into the belly enough of Venrick. Popped off his hip, and we're going the other way.
1st and 10, New Berlin. After the turnover. Brady Cruz, the junior, is our quarterback. Hands off. Got some room there. out to the 39-yard line is number 22, Gabe Lyons, 5'10", 175-pound senior.
You know, I think back to week 9 and Grant Saver last year that we covered. There was a lot of Gabe Lyons and a lot of Clark Nelson. I still think you're going to see that a lot. Brady Cruz stepped in admirably last year after some injuries to play quarterback, and now he is a team leader.
On 2nd and 4, the Pretzels. Ball's loose. Was he down? I don't know if he was. Let's see. Oh, they recovered it. The Pretzels did, so.
Tell you what, number 26 from Auburn, Evan Kessler, came in and he laid a pop. And that's how that ball squirted loose.
3rd and 1 now for the Pretzels. There's the handoff. Plenty of room for the first down. Still on his feet, crosses midfield to the 46-yard line. And Gabe Lyons, a big run there. And that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
What this running three-headed attack here for the Pretzels is doing is you have to keep your eyes on number 87, Clark Nelson. You put him in motion a little bit, and then you're coming back the other way with Gabe Lyons. Great strategy here by Coach Schombacher.
1st and 10 from the 46. Handoff up the middle. Get to about 5 yards on the play.
You know, one of the keys to the game I talked about was just being physical at the point of attack. Right now, New Berlin is winning that matchup.
8:50 to go here in the first quarter. The Pretzels trying to take advantage of the Trojans' turnover. 2nd and 6. Left side, gets through, and I think he's got a first down. Yes, he does. And that's number 87, Clark Nelson, the senior. And that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
You know, Nelson, he's 6'1", 200 pounds. He's not your prototypical running back, but he gets the job done. He's going to be one to watch here all night tonight for New Berlin.
Ball on the 32 now of Auburn. Brady Cruz talking to some of his players. Cruz under center, takes his time. Here's the give to handoff there to number 7.
Now what the Trojans need to be wary of, a lot of these, Coach Schombacher is attacking the middle of this defense. Middle. They need to make sure they've got some guys on the outside, because the last thing you need is to a sweep or an outside pitch. And Gabe Lyons and Clark Nelson are two guys that can really hurt you when you get out that wide.
Stevenson with the carry that time. Right side, trying to break through there. It's number 22, Gabe Lyons again.
Man, sometimes I feel like I know what I'm doing. But that's exactly what I was thinking after, you know, Auburn was really kind of sacking to the middle. Hey, we're going to take away up the middle. You have to be prepared to stop the outside. And great job by Caden Vendrick to make that tackle.
Third and 3. Left side, got a hole, got a first down. Clark Nelson. Don't see a lot of running backs with number 87, do you? But that's all right. He's a good one. And that's another Brant Professional Agriculture first down for New Berlin.
He just finds a way to sneak through there. You would think at 6'1", he'd be hard to lose track of. But what this kind of offense does is it helps hide guys. I think we're going to get a timeout from Coach Gardner. He is fired up.
Give his guys a breather maybe at 1st and 10 from the 25. And we're going to take a breather as well. So we'll be back from Auburn in just a minute. New Berlin Pretzels with the ball on the 13-yard line. And they are threatening to score.
Yeah, have put together a really good first drive here off the turnover. And in a tight game like this, you can't have those turnovers. It will backfire. It could backfire into 7 points here for the Pretzels.
New Berlin got the ball after recovering a fumble on Auburn's first possession. 1st and 10 from the 13. Cruz gives the Lions. Lions, hard to bring him down. He's inside the 5. And also want to let everybody know that we are now in the Roller Brothers Construction Red Zone. Adam?
I love being in the red zone. I'm sure Pretzel fans love being here too. Gabe Lyons with a great run, the second, third, fourth effort. He was hard to bring down. He's got Clark Nelson leading the way as his lead blocker too.
Second down. Nelson tripped up. Good tackle there by the Trojan defense. Trojans needed that play.
Yeah, great job. He kind of snuck in through the middle right there. That was number 68, Devin Angelo. They need a few more of those here to keep the Pretzels out of the end zone.
Third down and 1 from the 3. Little misdirection, and he's into the end zone is number 22. That's Gabe Lyons. And that is an Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport touchdown. 6-0 New Berlin.
You know, there's nothing fancy, nothing special about what New Berlin did on that drive. It's straight smash mouth football. They went right, left, outside a little bit, straight up the middle. Great job by the Pretzels on that opening drive.
New Berlin trying to make it 7-0 here with a
little swinging gate action. I
point
haven't
after
seen
the
this in a
tank.
long
Let's
time.
see what they do here.
You got to think about it.
Look at this. Brock Dennis to attempt the extra point. It is up, and it is good. So 7-0. New Berlin takes the lead here in Auburn. We'll take a break. You're watching SEPCU Friday Night Rivals. Back with more from Auburn in just a minute. Welcome back to SEPCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. Paul Wapple, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, sideline reporter tonight. 7-0. New Berlin leads the home team, the Auburn Trojans, after the touchdown run and the extra point conversion. 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. The Pretzels smash mouth football, as you said, Adam. That's what they did.
Yeah, just came right at Auburn after forcing that turnover and put it in the end zone. That's what you need to do. You need to respond after big plays like that. And New Berlin is going to be up for the challenge here tonight.
Clark Nelson with a bridge care sweeps kick. Fielded at the 20, 25, and out to the 28-yard line. Hit hard there. Pretzels. So we'll see what Auburn does on offense.
Yeah, you know, moved the ball pretty well on their first drive. Just had the exchange between Jones and Vendrick that went awry. But let's see if they've made any changes here on their second drive of the game.
Former New Berlin coach Jeff Harris. He was their coach in the 90s. Saw him before the game, and he's helping them out, the Pretzels, as they go with this new offense.
Well, for Harry-O, this ain't a new offense. He's bringing back his glory
Yes.
days. And I love that Coach Stalmacher recognizes the type of fun that Jeff Harris could help and bring to this program.
Jack Jones. Check that. Carter Hunley with the gain for Auburn.
Just a quick little pitch there. Great job.
2nd and 7, gain of 3. Fenrick takes a few Pretzels with him all the way out to the 40-yard line. And they will move the chains. That's a Brant professional head coach, first down. That was a hard-earned one, Adam.
Hard-earned one, and now they're feeling a little tempo. They want to put this heat. They want to get back on the line and go.
And that's what they do. There's the handoff. Good gain out to the 46-yard line. And let's take a look at the scoring summary brought to you by HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital. 11 plays, 67 yards, capped by the Lions 2-yard touchdown run.
It was 11 running plays. The Pretzels might have found their identity in this wishbone offense.
Auburn moving on this one now. 2nd and 4. Keeps it himself, does Jones. Tripped up and maybe gets a couple if that on the play.
Yeah, great tackle there by Clark Nelson. Because I think if he doesn't clip the feet here of Jack Jones, it could have been a very big game for the Trojans.
4:21, first quarter action, week 2 of the high school football season. Jones in the gun. Oh, looked like one of the Pretzels crossed. Fans don't like it. No call. Jones is asking about it, I think. Unless he's changing the play. And now
we're going to get a timeout here.
Auburn takes a timeout.
Coach Gardner, I do think they had a freeze play called where he's gonna call hike 2 or 3 times to see if maybe they can get a free 5 yards. But he didn't get it. The kid jumped twice. I think he was upset.
All right, right now we're going to go down to ABC News Channel 20, Spencer Davis, for an interview with our sponsor, main sponsor. Spencer?
Thanks, guys. I'm with a representative from SEFCU, Braden. And Braden, what does it mean for SEFCU to be partnering with Friday Night Rivals for yet another season?
It's just great to be a part of the community, be able to give back, and be able to see our members out in their community.
Yeah, so Braden, take me through a couple of community events that you guys have coming up. I know you have a bunch.
Sure, we have about 4 upcoming events coming up. The Morton Pumpkin Festival here in September, just next weekend. We have Shoes, Brews, and Biz, October 5th. YMCA Springfield Spooky Trails, October 19th. And Wildlife Scary Park is going to be the last 3 weekends in October.
Well, let's hope for weather like this during those events.
Absolutely.
Well, Braden, thank you very much. Great chatting with you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks to SEFCU. Carter Hunley with the reception. They move the chains. First down, a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. The Trojans are moving now. Ball on the New Berlin 43-yard line.
They're trying to establish a little momentum here. Let's see if Jones goes deep here anytime.
Goes under center this time. Jones does. Back the throw. Rolls. In trouble. Gets away from it. Throws complete at the 40. First down. Still on his feet. Caden Venrick with a big run after the catch. And that's another Brant Professional Agriculture first down. And the Trojans are moving.
Great job by Jack Jones to keep that play alive. Just a roll out to his right. Had a defender right here in his face. Take a look at the replay. Good move right here to set his feet, come back, and kept his eyes downfield. Venrick just happened to be open after the play fake.
Ball on the 27 now. 1st and 10. Jones back to throw again. Looks. Going deep. Got a man maybe. Couldn't quite hang on. Thought he had it. Brady Boylan, the senior, almost had a spectacular catch there in the end zone.
Now, I think a lot of people wearing blue were upset by the coverage there. It was a bang-bang play. I don't think there. We'll take a look at the replay, and that might help me make my decision here. But he does come in on that hip a little early, was Brady Cruz, so maybe they did have something.
No call. 2nd and 10 now. Jones going to throw. Looks, steps up, fires across the middle. Complete to Hunley. Hunley inside the 10, and we are in the Roller Brothers Construction red zone, and that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
In watching film last week, one thing Jack Jones might do better than any quarterback in the Sangamo is keep his eyes downfield when he's got pressure in his face. That allows him to make plays just like that.
Auburn gets to the line quickly. Venrick still on his feet. Look at that. 3 Pretzels can't bring him down. Inside the 5. 2nd down and goal now for Auburn.
Put the ball on about the 3.5, 4-yard line here.
Trojans trying to move quickly. New Berlin trying to get their defense lined up. Jones hands off to Venrick. Not quite. Gets to the 1.
It's going to be down about the 1-yard line.
3rd and goal. Venrick comes out. Auburn changes.
Got some bigger guys
Personnel.
there in the backfield here.
Chance Christie comes in, and he gets the ball, and he is in. Touchdown. So Christie comes in and gets the touchdown, and that is an Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport touchdown for the Auburn Trojans.
That was very close. New Berlin, I think Christie had to use all of the height he had there to get over the goal line. But great response here by Auburn on that full drive. Yeah, just got enough to the tip of that ball, gets in the end zone. Great camera work there by our operators there in the end zone.
And Levi Hunley, number 82, will attempt the extra point for the Trojans to try to tie this one up. Looked like somebody moved. Let's see if the extra point is good. Any flag? No flags.
No flag.
I
felt like somebody did.
It seemed like it. 7-7. 2:01 left in the first quarter. How about that? Look at that shot. An absolutely stunning night here in Auburn.
Yeah. And, the view that we have here from the press box, two loyal fan bases, to see all the cars parked here on Route 4, it's just a beautiful sight.
And I want to let you know that Friday Night Rivals is available streaming live on newschannel20.com and on News Channel 20's Facebook page. You can also find a link to complete game videos from this season on newschannel20.com. And it is fun. It's exciting to be back with the SFQ Friday Night Rivals crew. Adam, and 7-7.
Look at that.
Look at
it. It is packed here in Auburn tonight. Again, two towns, very loyal, very close. We talked earlier about the relationship between Coach Dombacher and Coach Gardner, your two head coaches. They're kind of like brothers. Last year was the first time they ever went against each other in anything. Went to high school, went to college together, coached together.
And there you see the Auburn sideline. Look at that. Our bleachers. A great crowd tonight. Games on TV still get a great crowd. Everybody's here tonight. Just a picture-perfect night. Great to be back doing high school football.
This is, I think, one of the better places to watch a football game in Central Illinois. Just the setup, the field. You're right off of Route 4. You're backed up to a cornfield. It's just it's a beautiful setting.
Caden Venrick will kick off for Auburn after the Trojans tie this one up 7-7 here in the first quarter. You get a good look at Venrick, the senior. He's having a good night so far. And that is another Bridge Care Suites kickoff. Fielded at the 25-yard line. Look at this. Better get Nelson. Better get him. He's crossed midfield. He's going to go. You got one guy to beat. He's going to go all the way. And that is a touchdown. New Berlin. And that's an Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport touchdown. Wow, how about that?
Clark Nelson did it last year in this game. In week 1, he returned the opening kickback for a touchdown. I told you he was going to be everywhere on the field. You have to keep track of him. Great job by the New Berlin Pretzels to block that up, and he did the rest himself.
Big guy, has some speed, he's strong. What a great run there. How about that? Now the Pretzels will try to tack on the extra point, make it a 14-7 game.
I think we're going to be in a dogfight here tonight, Paul.
I think so. And the Pretzels making some personnel changes as Brock Dennis, number 88, awaits the extra point attempt for New Berlin.
I think it happened so fast.
Wow.
Some of the guys on the special teams didn't realize they were already kicking an extra point.
Man, that was something. And there's the kick, and it is up, and it is good. So 14-7, New Berlin answers on special teams. They lead Auburn with 1:49 to go in the first quarter. We've got a lot of fireworks here in the first quarter, Adam.
I think we're going to be settled in. Make sure you take your bathroom breaks at appropriate times. Get your popcorn ready. We're going to be in for a great matchup here tonight.
This is a good one. Wow.
Both teams have special players that can flip the game in an instant, just like Clark Nelson did right there.
And I don't want to overhype it or over talk about, but we talked about on the preview show that this is a big game because this is a game you really have to win because of the other tough opponents you're going to play. These two teams are going to play the rest of the way.
If you look at last year, for instance, this game decided who got in the playoffs and who didn't. Auburn went 5-4. New Berlin went 4-5. Now you could come back and say, Adam, 4 and 5 teams got in last year. It's true, but that was the first time that's ever happened. You got to make sure you've got enough points with the forfeit. Both these teams are going to unfortunately get not having Riverton on the schedule. You got to get to 5 wins this year.
All right, and we've got to take a look at the scoring summary for the second score of the game. This is brought to you by HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital. And Chrissy with the 1-yard touchdown run is 11th place, 71 yards on that second score of the game, made it 7-7. And we've already had a third score just like that. So we'll get to the summary on that in just a minute.
I think it was about 8 seconds on that last score. Maybe even quicker. Clark Nelson covered some ground there in a hurry.
He sure did.
And we haven't even really talked about the unique situation New Berlin has. It's just not New Berlin. It's New Berlin, Waverly, and Franklin come together to create this co-op football team. It's very unique. I had the pleasure of growing up in a co-op situation like that. So the kids talk about how tough it is, but it's also a lot of fun as well.
And look who's going to do the kickoff. Clark Nelson. Squib kick. Out of bounds. Going to be, of course, a flag. And Auburn's going to have great field position. That was a Bridge Care Suites kickoff by the Pretzels. So let's see where the ball is placed.
I think it's going to be on about the 40. Let's see where they put it down.
Chains here. The Trojans are going to have a good field position once again.
I think they're going where it went out. I think it's a 40-yard line, not where it went out of bounds. I got to brush up on my rule. It's week. I know it's week 2, but week 1 for me, I got to.
Yeah, there no major changes like the NFL, right? There we go.
No.
There's, heard that one loud and clear. That's good. All right. So, see if Auburn can answer 14-7. So they've got it on the 42-yard line. Auburn does. See what Jack Jones under center. See what they do this time. Jones hands off to Venrick. Pretzels there. Thrown for a loss on the play.
Yeah, great job for stringing that one out. I believe it was number 69, Cash Thomas, that made the play in the backfield.
And we're going to take a look at the scoring summary, brought to you by HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital. 82 yards on that kickoff return, Adam, by Clark Nelson.
And he did it in a hurry.
And that's what made it 14-7. That's where we are now. And 2nd and 14 after the loss.
Empty backfield here for the Trojans.
Jones looking complete, got it, 45, thrown down at the 46-yard line. Good reception there, good gain for Auburn. They get some of those yards back after Clayton Kessler makes the catch.
Now that's a long throw. Jack Jones on one hash delivered it out to the numbers on the other side. That's about 15 yards just in the air. So good job by Kessler to secure that ball. He kind of went upfield a little bit too quickly almost and lost the football, though.
3rd and 6 now for Auburn. Jones back. Fires across the middle. Almost picked off. Berlin had a chance at it. It was tipped there to Chase Doherty, the junior. Had a chance at it.
Yeah.
So
got to be careful with those coming across the middle. You sometimes get locked in on your guy and don't see the white jersey coming from the other side of the field to pick that ball off.
So 4th and 6. Punt formation for Auburn from their own 46-yard line.
Clark Nelson's back deep again. He returned a punt last week against Pleasant Plains for a touchdown. Oh, Coach Dombacher's hot. He's with a timeout right now. I think he had too many guys on the field.
I think you're right. So 37.2 seconds left in the first quarter here. 14-7. New Berlin leads Auburn in the Sangamon Conference matchup. As we said, Auburn 0-1, New Berlin 1-0 entering tonight's game. And at this time, we're going to take a look at the Smart Local 218 Fan Cam. Check it out. Smart Local 218 Fan Cam. A lot of smiles tonight, Adam.
Maybe a little frowns on the Trojan side after that last drive, but a beautiful crowd here tonight.
They love their football here in Auburn, and like you said earlier, this is where it all started for us, FQ Friday Night Rivals, 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Williamsville in Auburn. That one came down last play of the game.
That was crazy. That was a wild one.
I can remember that. If you asked me what I had for lunch yesterday, not sure I could answer that question, though.
And was that the year Auburn went to this?
Yeah,
that same year.
And
they were 6-3, I think, or something. And they went state runner-up.
Yep, state
you
runner-up.
never know. Yeah,
And
had a great run with Dave Bates.
The man
legendary
himself, Dave
coach.
Bates, is here tonight. I saw him sitting in the back of the end zone.
You saw him. I didn't see him. I have to say hi to him. Great guy, great coach here in Auburn for a long time. On 4th and 6, Boylan. Ooh, gets the punt away. Good punt. Out of bounds. Might not be as good as I thought. It went out of bounds. But one thing they did do, Adam, was they made sure Nelson didn't get a chance to return it.
Yeah, that's a smart play for the Trojans. I'd keep it away from him as much as possible.
So the Pretzels with the ball and the lead here. Little bit of a breeze. It is, I know I've said it several times, it's just a gorgeous night.
Yeah.
So they spot that at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, New Berlin from their own 31. Brady Cruz in the gun. Hands off to Nelson. No, fakes, keeps it. Left side and out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 3 pretty hard earned yards there, Adam.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a design call or if he drew it up himself, but a great play fake. I thought Nelson had the football. But this is what New Berlin can do. They brought you in real close, real tight, and now they can spread you back out as well. They've got a little bit of both identities, but I think they're really going to have to lean on this power run game that they have.
And it's a tough offense to run, Adam. Oh, wait a minute.
Just a sideline warning there on Auburn.
Tough offense to run, Adam, but boy, if you can run it effectively, it's hard to stop.
Yep. You don't see it a lot anymore.
2nd and 8 now. And that'll do it as time runs out here in the first quarter in Auburn. After one quarter, Auburn trails New Berlin 14-7. Back with more SFQ Friday Night Rivals from Auburn in just a minute. Paul Wapple, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, and the entire Friday Night Rivals crew ready to go here. First play, second quarter, 2nd and 8. New Berlin with the ball. There's the give. Oh, wow. Brady Cruz is stopped. The Trojans D right there.
Yeah, just a read option play, but great job by Neary French there on the Trojans. Just came back up. A huge hit on Cruz. It's going to put the Pretzels in their first 3rd and long situation here tonight.
It is 3rd and 9 now. As the Auburn defense comes up big there. See what the Pretzels do here on 3rd down. Cruz in the gun. Nelson right next to him. Gonna throw. Cruz does. Pitch back. Oh,
that's a loose
ball is
ball.
loose. It's loose. Picked up by the Pretzels. So a little trickery play with Nelson didn't quite work out. Pretzels lucky to get the ball back, but now it's 4th and long and gonna have to punt, Adam.
Yeah, it just came out early with a little trickeration, as they say, but didn't work. But great job by the Trojans. They put the heat on that play. That's why he couldn't accurately get that ball pitched back to Nelson.
So the Pretzels in punt formation. Owen to Rocher. Ooh, gets it away. High kick. Drop. The 46. Auburn avoids a turnover there as number 1, Caden Venrick recovers it, but Trojans again will have excellent field position for this drive.
Mason Marquette, number 72, was about a half-inch away from blocking that punt as well. That's something they're going to have to go back and talk about. Make sure they get him blocked up next time.
Ball on the 46-yard line. Auburn trailing here 14-7. It's obviously been a close game. We thought it'd be a good matchup. So far, so good.
Had some fireworks there for Clark Nelson, but
Jones looks to the sideline. He's ready. There's the handoff to Venrick. Venrick gets across midfield. Good pickup on first down. Bring up 2nd and 4 as the Trojans enter New Berlin territory.
I'll call it when they're all tackled. You do your job, I'll do mine.
2nd down and 4 now. Jones gives to Venrick, right side, goes wide. Gets the first down, flag on the play though.
And we're going to get a hold so far away from the football that it's going to be just an unfortunate penalty there for the Auburn Trojans.
Venrick with a good run there, but let's see if that's what it was, a hold, as Adam said. He thinks it is going to be the call. Indeed it is. So that hurts.
And the part where Coach Gardner is going to be upset, especially when he probably watches this game back, that hold had nothing to do with what the play on the far side of the field. Number 72, Mason Marquette, was the left tackle. That ball went to the right side. I think he's going to be pretty upset when he sees that tomorrow.
You go from a first down to 2nd and 14 now for Auburn. Jones fires it complete. Kessler looking to go to the 37-yard line of New Berlin, and that is a first down. It's a Woods Basement Systems first down. I want to thank Woods Basement Systems, one of our first down sponsors all season long.
So that was a two-way screen. He had a screen on both sides, and great job delivering that ball to Carter Hundley, who had a little bit of a gap, and he made sure that he got the first down there for the Trojans.
On first down, Jones fires left, complete to Boylan. Brady Boylan fires it to the left side. Ball at the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 7 now.
What Auburn's always been known for, and they still do it, you're going to see a lot of different formations, motions. They're going to try to get you in space to make you think about how to line up, and then they're going to come right at you with some screens, inside runs, and they've done a great job here tonight.
Jones fires a bullet to Caden Venrick, and he hangs on at the 25-yard line. Tell you what, that's a good catch there. There's a bullet.
Yeah, he threw a dart in there to Venrick. There's tight coverage on it. Take a look at the replay. Kind of with a little sidearm with it, too, to deliver it. But
New Berlin's going to take a timeout, but that was a Woods Basement Systems first down. As you see here, we're going to take a timeout. You're watching SEPQ Friday Night Rivals on CW23. Back with more from Auburn in just a minute. Welcome back to SEPQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. 8:43 to go here in the second quarter. Auburn and New Berlin. The Pretzels lead 14-7. How about that shot of the moon? Don't see much of it, but what a spectacular shot.
That's a great shot, yeah.
Great camera work by our crew, as always. Thank you for everything you do. So 1st and 10, ball on the 35 now. Jones looks to throw, has time, throws left, complete. Cuts back, and yeah, flag does come out. You heard face mask is Steve Emerson, number 2 with the reception and a face mask, so that'll tackle on a few more yards, Adam.
Yeah, that'll be a first down here for the Trojans. Take a look, good move, and just unfortunate situation, but Cash Thomas just got his hand right up in that face mask.
And there's the call, and this is a Woods Basement Systems first down for Auburn. And Adam, that also puts us into the Roller Brothers Construction red zone as well.
That's a big penalty right there on the Pretzels. You don't want to give free yards in a matchup like this. And
we've got 1st and goal now from the 9. Wait a minute. Check that. Not first and goal now.
No, yeah. Now all the chain gang's running down. They're like,
Trying to get it figured.
we'll get set. Hold on.
So it's 1st and 10 now from the 12. Look at this. Running left. Jack Jones keeps it. So 8:20 to go. Clock running here in the second quarter.
He doesn't call his number a whole lot, but good first down run there by Jack Jones. Again, just giving you something else to look at here. The Trojans, something for the Pretzels to have to worry about later on in the game.
They do mix it up quite a bit, those Trojans do. On 2nd and 7 now. Venrick, left side. Nothing there.
Again, 69, Cash Thomas in the backfield quickly to really slow Venrick down, and then had a bunch of white jerseys behind him. Jack Jones coming over the sideline to talk to the new coach Bates, Michael Bates, the assistant coach here at Auburn.
Any relation to Dave Bates?
Maybe a little bit.
Yes.
And Michael is a legend in his own.
Yes, his
here
son,
at
Dave's,
Auburn, and then over in Jacksonville too.
Dave's son, of course, and I was just teasing the great guy, Michael Bates too. And I'm gonna.
You're gonna get
flag.
They broke the huddle with 12 players, so you're gonna get a legal substitution.
That'll frustrate a coach.
Yep. And And Coach Gardner's making the argument, we never huddled, so how can it be too many men on an illegal substitution when we never broke a huddle? So that's still something I think officiating crews are working through to make sure they're catching the ins and outs and letting teams substitute when they can as well.
So that makes it 3rd and 12 from the 15 now for Auburn. They trail 14-7. Jones giving some instructions to his teammates. Looks left, fires it, ball is tipped, almost picked off, incomplete. So now you got 4th and long.
I think this is the type of game you're going to go for it. You do have the opportunity to get a first down. It doesn't have to be in the end zone. That last throw, Jack Jones didn't set his feet. I think he got a little excited on something he saw, but that allowed that ball to get tipped at the line of scrimmage by the Pretzels.
Field goal would be about 31 yards, but they're going to go for it. 4th down and 12. Hunley in motion. Jones looking, rolls right. Looks, fires back. Out, dropped it at the 2. Carter Hunley had it. Couldn't quite hang on to it, so New Berlin will take over on downs.
Great job by Jones again to extend the play, put that right in. I think Hunley just kind of took his eyes off the ball there for a second. You got to watch that ball straight into them hands. That's one he'll kick himself about later.
Good call for the Trojans on 4th down.
Would have been a first down for Auburn.
And tonight at 10:15 on ABC, join us at the News Channel 20 Sports Desk to get all of your local high school football highlights with the Friday Night Rivals recap on News Channel 20. On 1st down, the Pretzels keep it on the ground and hit hard at the 20-yard line by number 12 for Auburn. Whoa, that was Chance Chrissy. A big hit there.
Yeah, just came in here late and delivered a blow. Got to set the tone physically. They're still in this matchup. If they get a stop here, they'd be in a nice spot to get the ball back before halftime.
Ball on the 30. 2nd and 4 now for New Berlin. Full house backfield. Take your pick. Right side.
Can't go that way.
No, nothing doing. Everybody from Auburn was there except the head coach to tackle him, I think.
And that's the thing about that full house backfield. If you're getting outside the tight end of the tackle, there better be nobody else out there. Great job by Auburn to keep him contained, and then there's a lot of dark jerseys and blue helmets on that one.
3rd and 4 for New Berlin. It's like almost all the linemen looking to see.
You got to
What
keep
the
an eye on 87 here, Paul.
Cruz under center, and it goes to 87 Nelson. Everybody knew it, and they got him. Doesn't always happen. They stopped him. A big third down stop for Auburn, and
Great job up front there by the Trojan defensive line on that whole drive. 4-yard first down play, and then I think they might have got a yard in the last 2 plays combined.
so 4th and 4. And as you mentioned, Adam, Auburn should get the ball back with plenty of time, obviously, but in great field position.
Yeah.
Let's see how this punt goes.
Nobody back deep. Making sure there's no fake, no funny business here.
Owen DeRocher. Oh, that is a short kick. Look out. Oh, it gets a good roll, though.
Yeah.
That ended up being a good punt, actually. About the 46-yard line of New Berlin. That's where they're
He's going to mark
Auburn
it out
will
at
start.
50.
Or
Okay.
Auburn, I mean. Yes, they mark it out of midfield.
That is a
Wow.
generous spot.
Indeed.
All right, you got bailed out there a little bit.
So that's where Auburn will start their next offensive possession here. 4:39 to go in the second quarter.
Coach Gardner and the Trojans have to feel pretty comfortable where they've been. Move the ball, turnover on downs there on the last drive, but just some self-enforced errors have caused some of their drives to stall out.
Quick pitch to Venrick, cuts back left. Not much there, just maybe a yard.
The old jet pass. So that is a pass. It's a forward pass. So if Venrick were to drop that, it'd just be an incomplete. Gone are the days that used to just be a handoff. But I think some smarter coaches in the college NFL level realize if you flick it forward, if it falls, there's no harm.
2nd and 10. After the no gain. And Venrick finds some yards this time, gets to the 45-yard line of New Berlin. So that'll bring up a third and about 5, third and manageable.
Yeah, good spot for a third down, opens up a lot of possibilities, and I would be shocked if they weren't able to get the first down here on this play to see him go for it on 4th down. You're in your plus territory. You're kind of in no man's land. If you either are going to play the field position game before the half gets here, or you just try to go for it.
On 3rd and 5. Venrick fighting, clawing, gets about 3. Going to be, 4th and 2, we'll call it. Let's see where they spot it. It's be a long 2.
They've got all 3 timeouts left still. I wonder if they're going to maybe... Nope, they're going to get right back on the ball and go for it. I love the confidence there by Coach Gardner and his staff.
2:58 to go, second quarter. Jones telling his team where to go, what to do here. Big play here for the Trojans. Ooh, New Berlin didn't jump. Maybe they're trying to draw him off. And maybe they're going to take some time and then call timeout. Yes, that's what they do, try to draw him off. Almost worked. Almost worked. So timeout, no harm. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back with more SEFCU Friday Night Rivals from Auburn in just a minute. Stay with us. Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships. Paul Wapple, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis. SEFCU Friday Night Rivals crew in Auburn. We've got a real good game here. 14-7. New Berlin leads Auburn with 2:38 to go before halftime. And the Trojans want to tie this game before halftime gets here. And they use one of their timeouts. And 4th and 3, big play for the Trojans.
Yeah, this is a big 4th down play here. Capture some early momentum in the first half. Maybe carry through the game.
Jones to Venrick. Tosses back to Huntley. Goes wide left. He's got the first down and more. Out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. That play works, and that is a Woods basement system first down, and a good first down, Adam.
I had to hold my breath here on this flip from Venrick to Huntley, and then Brady Cruz just missed him right there, which would have stopped him before the first down marker. But what a play call by Coach Gardner and his staff.
1st and 10 from the 35. Jones has time. Fires it left. Complete to Venrick. Out of bounds. That'll stop the clock as well. At about the 13-yard line. So it's a first down. That's a Woods Basement System first down. And they are inside. The Trojans are the Roller Brothers Construction red zone. On first down, high snap, but Venrick has it. Plows up the middle, some hard-earned yards there, but he's inside the 10.
You know, when Auburn gets a few of these big chunk plays, they like to get right back on the line of scrimmage. New Berlin is having some trouble lining up properly. I think the Pretzel defensive line is pretty gassed right now.
2nd and 3. Venrick again, right side. Stopped short of the 5, but
it's going to be close to a first down.
He is close. See where they mark it. Venrick's getting a lot of action here. First half. So third and a couple. Peyton Campbell into the game for Auburn. See if they go to him on this play. On 3rd down, Jones fakes right. Is he going to run? Nope. Fires it in the end zone. Touchdown. Brady Boylan. And that is an Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport touchdown.
They're going to
get a flag.
They're going to be it's a celebration penalty. Boylan got a little excited after the play.
So 14-13. Let's see if that's
going to make this extra point.
It's got quiet here all of a sudden. That is going to make it the extra point attempt a lot longer.
And that's going to be when Coach Gardner talked about self-imposed penalties and things against himself. It'll be on the
they'll assess
kickoff.
on the kickoff, so check that. Okay.
You don't want to give Clark Nelson a shorter field to work with. Hopefully they kick that ball away from him, but that's going to be a teaching moment for Brady Boylan, a senior. Just got a little excited. This is a rivalry game.
Levi Hunley will attempt the extra point for the Trojans. Hunley will try to tie it up here with 1:20 to go in the second quarter.
But those self-imposed penalties he talked about at the end of last week, here's one tonight that you could have done without.
Levi Hunley looked like some movement again. Yeah. Extra point is no good. I don't see it.
They did throw a flag on this.
Okay. I was going to say, there it is.
There is a flag on the field, but as the gentleman in the booth, he did pick it up from the last penalty. I don't think he knows his flags are still laying in the corner of the end zone. So,
nonetheless, here we go.
It is keeping everybody entertained up here in the press box.
It really is. It really is.
Hey, it's only week 2 for our officiating crew. Maybe he hasn't realized he didn't pick it up yet.
So Levi Hunley and the Trojans get another shot at it. A little closer this time as well, distance-wise.
Yeah, I think they left early.
It looked like it did, but extra point is good. We are tied at 14. So 14-14 with 1:20 left here in the second quarter. Right now, we're going to send it down to Spencer Davis to the field for the Grunig Health and Wealth Sideline Report. Spencer?
That's his job.
At its core, you can tell that they want to run the football at the end of the day. We saw it just now. Again, it was a play action there, a nice pass by Jack Jones to the touchdown. But again, when it comes to the big plays, both teams are going to want to run the ball. You can tell these guys play together. You can tell they coach together. and you can tell they grew up together. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Spencer Davis, with the sideline report. Thanks to Gruning Health and Wealth Sideline. Health for the sideline report. 1:20 to go. 14-14. Both sides are fired up. We've got a good one deadlocked at 14, Adam.
Yeah, this is everything we thought it would be here tonight. Just kind of answering each other, going back and forth. Still a minute 20 left. Again, you have to be wary of the kickoff. You're going to kick off on your 25 now, so just keep it away from 87.
And right now, we're going to take a look at the scoring summary brought to you by HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital. This was the Boylan 6-yard touchdown catch, 8 plays, 50 yards. A lot of scoring tonight. 28 points so far. Thanks to HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital for sponsoring the scoring summary. So this will be interesting, Adam. Like you said, you've got Clark Nelson back.
You're kicking
Could
off
be a
from
short field.
Yeah,
Kicking
25
off,
now.
You're on 25 because of the penalty after the touchdown, the celebration. So,
and if I'm Auburn, I might almost group up together and see where that ball is kicked just so I can send Clark Nelson that way. Because he is special back there.
So Levi Hunley, who just made the extra point, will kick. And the Trojans need a good kick. And then Nelson's not going to get that. Ball is loose. The 49-yard line, but with 1:18 to go, Adam Anderson, the Pretzels have a chance to get something, back on the scoreboard.
Again, they haven't thrown the ball much tonight. I think they just once, actually, now that I am starting to think about it, and they're 1 for 1. But we'll see what Brady Cruz can do here. He has the ability to do it. Just Auburn has leaned into this full house backfield. But with a minute 16 left, might have to put it in the air a little bit.
So they mark it on the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, New Berlin. Brady Cruz. Somebody moved.
Yep, 75 here.
New Berlin, offside.
Blake Hermes got a little excited.
Still first down. That'll make it 1st and 15 now. After the penalty.
There are no Joneses with bells.
DeRocher in motion. Pitches to Rocher. Owen DeRocher going left. Looking for room. Ran a long way. Didn't get much on that one.
He ran about 45 yards to get a half yard there. Great job up front. Just a lot of early spillage coming through on the Pretzel offensive line. Trojans in the backfield. That's how you throw off those jet sweeps, is you have to penetrate the offensive line early because it gets everybody out of rhythm.
2nd and 16, loss of a yard on the play. Nelson in motion. He says, I'm open. Cruz dumps it off. Complete. Down at the 49-yard line. Gabe Lyons got a little bit after the catch, but you got 3rd and long now.
And I know
Check that. 3rd down. Yeah, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I know Lyons made a cutback right there. I thought he still had room to the side. He was getting trailed by a big Trojan defensive lineman. I thought he had enough speed to just keep it going up the sideline. Instead, he cut back, and I don't think he got as much as I thought he could if he would have just kept that first track on the outside.
Clock continues to run. 33 seconds here. 3rd and 11 for New Berlin. Tied at 14 with Auburn. Cruz rolling right. Complete to Nelson. 45. Gets out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So 17 seconds left to go in this one.
4th down here. You're not going to be hurting anything if you
don't get it, right? So 4th and 2 now. 14 all.
This is where
17 seconds to go. 4th and 2 now for the Pretzels. See if the Trojan D can come up big here. Nelson in motion. Back to throw. Cruz dumps it. Hit hard, but no. Second effort. First down. Still going. Stayed in bounds. The clock will continue to run. Ball at the 25-yard line. And
he did get
Lions might be shook up a little bit. Now, he got the first down. That's a Woods basement system first down.
And Coach Downbacher did get a timeout called as soon as he realized he wasn't out of bounds. But
look at this. Lions. It breaks the tackle there and stays on his feet. Hit hard.
Just about a half step away from being out of bounds.
So 8 seconds left here in the second quarter. 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. So, Adam, if you might get 2 plays, but it's going to be tough.
You know,
if
New
you get
Berlin
to throw
still
it.
has one. No, actually, they're out of time. They burned their last. No, they do have 2. I can't count. Looking at the scoreboard.
There's 2 left.
They have a timeout. So, if you think you can get 2 plays, maybe you hit something quick over the middle to get you closer, call your last timeout, draw something in the end zone. The way an average high school football play is 7 seconds. So I think at this point, you maybe try to use your best downfield play. Hope maybe Brady Cruz can buy you some time in the backfield to deliver a ball in the end zone.
So the Pretzels had some time to talk about it. Trojans are ready on defense. 8 seconds left. Ball on the 25. First down, but the clock is your enemy right now. Cruz in the gun. He's got Lions behind him. Well, next to him now. Back to throw. Cruz looks left all the way. Breaks the tackle. Flag on the play. And falling at the 15-yard line.
See what
as the time runs out. But let's see what happens here.
It came from
a lot happened on that play.
Yeah, came from the side, so either
Jackson Cody with the catch.
Okay, you're going to get a false start. So they're just going to legal formation. Okay.
So we're at halftime now after that. 14-14, we're deadlocked in a good one, a Sangamo Conference matchup.
Yeah, great first half. Both coaches have to be happy, maybe not excited, but have to be happy that we're still locked in a tie ball game. I'm sure both feel like they left points on the field.
A lot of positives for both teams. Special teams, especially for New Berlin, with that Nelson touchdown run on the kickoff return and some good plays on offense. Had the turnover that Auburn made. And right now, we're going to go down to Spencer Davis. Spencer, take it away.
Good first half. Got that touchdown late in the second. How did that get you guys going?
We needed it big. We got misalignments early in the first quarter, but we got things figured out. Can't have the kick return, obviously, but we got settled in. We're ready to roll.
Is it really fun coaching against a guy you really know well?
I hate it. This is my least favorite game of the year.
Back. Have a good one.
Yeah,
you're good.
Thank you.
That's all, guys. Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Spencer. Appreciate that. Thanks to Coach Gardner. And we'll be back with more in just a minute. The law offices of Frederick Nessler Halftime Report is coming up next. Stay tuned. Family of Dealerships Halftime Report on Friday Night Rivals. Earlier today, SEFCU presented.
Guys. I'm with a representative from SEFCU, Braden. And Braden, what does it mean for SEFCU to be partnering with Friday Night Rivals for yet another season?
It's just great to be a part of the community, be able to give back, and be able to see our members out in their community.
Yeah, so Braden, take me through a couple of community events that you guys have coming up. I know you have a bunch.
Sure.
Earlier today, SEFCU presented Auburn High School with a $500 donation to say thank you for hosting tonight's Friday Night Rivals matchup. SEFCU will make a $500 donation to each Friday Night Rivals host school throughout the season for use for their general fund. SEFCU is proud to support our communities, our schools, and our students with Friday Night Rivals. You're watching the Bob Ridings Family of Dealerships Halftime Report on Friday Night Rivals. Back with more from Auburn in just a minute. Friday Night Rivals. Well, earlier tonight, ABC News Channel 20 Spencer Davis caught up with Jason Grischow, the general manager of Bob Ridings in Decatur. Let's take a look at that interview now.
Decatur and Jason, we actually made it to air this time. No rain to put us off this time.
Yeah, this is way better weather. Although, I got my juices flowing last time with the pouring down rain. It was getting my adrenaline flowing, but so does tonight. Just an absolute perfect night. Friday night lights. I was driving over from our Decatur location, and that's the one that I'm part of, and the Bob Ridings family of dealerships. I was just thinking about Friday night lights. Nothing speaks Middle America like the community-based, the Friday night rivals and teams coming together and communities rooting on their teams, and the harvest colors and the sun setting over the corn and bean fields, and man, that's the Middle America, and it gets my juices flowing. I just love it, and we're so proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, so what else are you guys doing in the community outside of obviously supporting us here at Friday Night Rivals?
Well, we do all kinds of stuff in our various communities because we have 8 locations all around Central Illinois. One of the things that we do, speaking of the harvest, is Mr. Ridings has a small family farm outside of Taylorville, and each year he harvests a bunch of sweet corn and gives every year away through the various dealership locations to all our customers in the local communities, and that's always a really fun thing, and people really appreciate that.
And then just from a football standpoint, like you said, perfect weather.
Oh, this is as good as it gets. Rich tradition with Auburn football out here, and New Berlin had a big win in week 1, so yep. Good stuff.
All right. It's been a pleasure, Jason.
Thank you as always. Yep.
All right. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Jason. And throughout this Friday Night Rivals season, the law offices of Frederick W. Nestler and Associates will recognize an exceptional senior student athlete from each participating school with a plaque presentation prior to each game. This week's law offices of Frederick W. Nestler and Associates scholar athletes are from Auburn, Jet Cocaine. Jet maintains an impressive grade point average while excelling in varsity track, football, and basketball. He's earned a spot on the high academic honor roll and participates in the business club. Jet serves as a student mentor, helping guide younger students. He also does volunteer work with Helping Hands, the local food pantry, and the Backpacks for Kids program. And from New Berlin High School, Griffin Fox. Griffin maintained a 4.0 grade point average and is a member of FFA and National Honor Society. As an athlete, he competes in basketball and track and field, while also giving back to his community by mentoring elementary students and volunteering at a summer youth basketball camp. Griffin has a deep appreciation for the outdoors, and his faith and family play a significant role in his life. These students are also eligible to win a $5,000 scholarship to be presented at the end of the season, courtesy of the law offices of Frederick W. Nestler and Associates. They are proud to support and encourage exceptional student athletes across Central Illinois. Congratulations to both of this week's scholar athletes. From Auburn, Jet Cocaine, and from New Berlin, Griffin Fox. And we'll be back with more on the Bob Ridings Family of Dealerships halftime report on Friday Night Rivals. Stay with us.
Thanks, guys. I'm out here on the field with a couple of representatives from each school, joined by Dr. Darren Root from Auburn, and then on New Berlin side, Superintendent Jill Larson, as well as the Director of Athletics, Blake Lucas. Guys, thanks for joining us for Friday Night Rivals. And Dr. Root, we'll start with you guys being the hosts and all. Talk to me a little bit about your new FFA program.
Yeah, we've been trying to do this for a long time, trying to get the future farmers of America into the classroom. It's a national organization. We've been looking for a way to put it in, and we finally have it. We've got a wonderful sponsor and a teacher that is doing that, and a lot of kids that are interested. So excited about it.
Awesome. And then just what does it mean to be on Friday Night Rivals?
You know, there's nothing better. It's a beautiful night. New Berlin is a great rival. As you know, at halftime, it's tied up right now, and we just love hosting this kind of a game with this atmosphere. There's nothing better.
All right, thank you. And then over to New Berlin. Talk to me about, you guys are building a new school?
Yep, new junior high and high school. So we're about 60% done, and we hope to move in for second semester. And then the renovation part will take place, and then we'll down the old building in June of 2025.
Incredible. Incredible. And then what does it mean to be on Friday Night Rivals on such a great night like this?
Yeah, like Dr. Root said, it's just a friendly rivalry. The coaches, the kids, it's a competitive rivalry, but two great communities with great teachers and staff and kids, and you just can't beat it.
Well, we appreciate you guys letting us join you guys on this great night. Tied up at halftime. We can't wait to see what the second half has in store. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Spencer, and thank you to both New Berlin and Auburn High School. Right now, we're going to take a look at some Friday Night Rivals and Thursday Night Lights. Great moments from across the country. Enjoy this.
The best Thursday Night Lights and Friday Night Rivals highlights from across the country.
Try to get it to the end zone. He does. Let's see what happens. Never know. And it is caught.
No way.
In the end zone. Touchdown for Stroudsburg. Ethan Gutzik with a North American Warhorse touchdown.
Launches, and that one is going to be picked. Sean Legros. Legros makes a cut. Sean Legros. Great block.
Second down and goal. Quick pass, and now they're going to try the double pass. Looking long in the end zone. Is it caught? Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown, Dakari Shanks. Another People's Bank of Alabama touchdown. And we've got second down and goal inside the 10. Quick pass over the shoulder. Touchdown. Great catch. His second touchdown of the night. Another People's Bank of Alabama touchdown.
Boy. And the Raider wants it all. Has a man. It's caught. It's Jay Timmons who dives across the goal line for an SE Tire touchdown.
With the trophy leading the celebration tonight.
Maybe one question for you, Coach.
All right, let's go down to ABC News Channel 20, Spencer Davis. Spencer?
Tied up at halftime, Coach. What are you guys looking to do in the second half?
I think we're just going to get back to what we did in the first, start pounding the rock again. That's all we need to do. Play better defense.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, back to you.
All right, Spencer, thank you very much. And we'll take a break. You're watching the Bob Ridings Family of Dealerships halftime report on Friday Night Rivals.
5, 3, 64.
Back to SFQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Ridings Family of Dealerships. We're in Auburn, getting ready for the second half. New Berlin and Auburn tied at 14. And Adam, we have some statistics from an exciting first half. Not at 14. As you see the lights, some of the lights here at Auburn, shining down on the beautiful Auburn field here.
Yeah, it's been a tough matchup. It's been a few big plays, but pretty, I wouldn't say even across the board, but the big outlier, the turnover by Auburn led to direct points to the Pretzels, and the kickoff return by Clark Nelson doesn't show up on here, but Auburn battled. They made some adjustments after that first drive, and I think they've really calmed down defensively to what New Berlin's trying to do with that full house backfield.
Yeah, pretty well played game. I mean, only one turnover. It hurt. It hurt Auburn, but we'll see what happens here in the second half.
Pretty clean first half overall, I would say. Just a few big penalties that ended up into first downs, but nothing too major.
Not at 14, and you talk about it. We talk about it all the time. You only play 9 games in the regular season. Every game is obviously huge for everybody, but if you're Auburn, you don't want to start the season obviously 0-2.
0-2, and especially in a year like this, the unfortunate situation over at Riverton where they can't play a varsity schedule. Auburn isn't going to reschedule that game. It's tough, to find out in mid to late July when that announcement was made. Some teams were lucky enough to find a game. and reschedule. Some are not. You're going to take a victory, but you're not going to get any playoff points out of that. So if you are a borderline playoff team, you need that.
And we're just about set to get the second half underway. Levi Hunley will do the kicking honors for the Trojans. As we said, knotted at 14. And that is a Bridgecare Suites kickoff. Short, fielded at the 32, 35, 40, cuts back, 44-yard line, and a nice return there for New Berlin by number 20, Drew Johnson.
Yeah, Hunter Piper made a foot tackle there on Johnson. He had an open lane to come back here towards the Trojan sideline, but great starting field position. Again, you're keeping that ball away from Clark Nelson.
Ball on the 44 now for Brady Cruz and New Berlin. Under center is Cruz. Hands off to Gabe Lyons. Lyons cross midfield to the 47-yard line. Pick up about 8, almost 9 on the play.
You know, Coach Dombacher mentioned it to Spencer Davis on the sideline. Hey, we got to get back to running the football and being physical. That's what we want to do. Auburn made some adjustments after that first drive that I think made it a lot tougher, but great first down play by the Pretzels.
2nd and 2, they'll call it for the Pretzels. There it is to Nelson. Look at him cut back with that speed and power. He's inside the 40 to 38-yard line, and that's enough for a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
You know, he's just shifty and he's slender in the hole there. I think you kind of lose sight of him, and you don't expect him to get through openings that he does. He does a great job running the football.
He really does. 6'1", 190 pounds, and strong, and he's quick. 1st and 10 from the 38. Little confusion there, but they get it out, the hand off the Lions, who goes wide right. He's going to get the first down, cuts back. He's to the 30-yard line or close to it. And that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. Right now, we're going to send it to Spencer Davis for the second half Brant Professional Agriculture field conditions report.
Still, it's a little beat up as you expect with all these running plays, but again, it's still in great shape. Players are going to be tearing it up as usual. You can't wait to see what the second half has in store for us. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much. On first down, the Pretzels keep it on the ground. A couple of hard-earned yards there on the play.
You know, it has cooled down now that the sun has gone away. The wind's picked up a little bit. Still a beautiful night for football, but maybe see a little bit of wet grass here as the game keeps going on.
2nd and 5. Lions goes wide right. Better get him. He cuts back. And he is he in?
Nope, they're going to mark him down on the one.
The Pretzels said he was, but that is a Brant Professor Agriculture first down. And, of course, we are in the red zone. And that is the Roller Brothers Construction red zone.
Great run there by Lions.
3rd and 1.
They're going to save
Check that.
down.
That was 1st and 1.
They're going to save down again. They need about
2nd and goal.
I think if Brady Cruz were to sneeze, this ball might go over the inline for a touchdown. But
because the breeze isn't quite that strong, so a sneeze might work. 2nd and goal. Let's see what New Berlin does here. Cruz under center. Gives it to Nelson. And he is in. Touchdown, New Berlin. And that is an Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport touchdown for the Pretzels. They take the lead 20-14.
Came out of halftime, maybe made some adjustments blocking-wise to what they were doing up front, to what Auburn showed late in that first half. But great drive by the Pretzels to get on the scoreboard.
Extra point attempt will be attempted by Brock Dennis, number 88. Low snap. Kick is up, plenty of leg, and it is good. 21-14. New Berlin takes the lead here with 9:05 to go in the third. We'll take a break. Back with more SEPQ Friday Night Rivals from Auburn. Stay with us. Welcome back to SEPQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships. New Berlin 21, Auburn 14, with 9:05 to go here in the third quarter. Back and forth game, and right now New Berlin with the lead after a good opening drive here in the second half.
Yeah, just came out trying to make a statement. Let's see if what Clark Nelson here does on the kickoff. They kick short. Maybe they try a surprise onside. Maybe build a little bit more of a gap between them and the Trojans. I think it's going to go back and forth the rest of this game.
And that's a Bridge Care Suites kickoff, and it's a pretty good kick. High kick by Nelson. Fielded cleanly at the 20. Out to the 30, close to the 35-yard line. On the return is Jacob Barth, number 7.
So decent starting field position for the Trojans. See what kind of adjustments, things they want to focus on here as their first drive of the second half.
New Berlin ate up a decent amount of time there with their opening drive in the third quarter.
Now I'm looking through social media some scores. One that does stand out going into the fourth quarter. Athens only has a 7-6 lead over Pittsfield. Athens loses a lot, had a tough game against Maroa, but Pittsfield starting the off year played Jacksonville tough, had a lead at halftime, and now playing Athens to a 1-point game.
On first down, a pass to Hundley is complete, still on his feet. Out to the 44-yard line.
It's going to be pretty close to a first down.
And right now, we're going to take a look at the scoring summary brought to you by HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital. 7 plays, 56 yards. Nelson with the 1-yard TD run. Clark Nelson, we've called his name a lot tonight. He's had a big game.
Yeah, Gabe Lyons was more the workhorse on that drive, but Nelson was the man who pushed it over the end line.
2nd and 1 for Auburn.
Again, this one might be second and centimeters as I look down the line there. Surprised they didn't measure.
Back to pass, though. Jones fires it, incomplete. Open, couldn't hang on to it. Oh, tough play there for Auburn. It was Jacob Barth, number 7, couldn't hang on to it.
Yep, and
in and out of his hands.
Barth and Jones have to be careful there because, again, you're coming back. That ball is coming back across the field. He threw across his body. Barth couldn't bring it in. There were white jerseys right behind him. It could have went the other way, but considering themselves fortunate on that situation.
I like the call on 2nd and 1. So now we're 3rd and 1. Low snap. Handoff. Goes to Hendrick. Has some room. Tackled out of bounds. Tough play there, and it's a Grant Professor Agriculture first down. Tell you what, look at this. And Vendrick, I thought he was going to be down.
No, he fired off
he
right
did.
there. And now Auburn's right back on the ball.
First down for Auburn on the New Berlin 40-yard line. And that's a Grant Professor Agriculture first down. Low snap. Jones in trouble.
Got some pressure.
Oh, flag on the play. Jones thrown for a huge loss back to the 47, but let's see what the flag is.
It's probably going to be a hold on the offensive line, which New Berlin's going to decline. Big sack play there. Great job up front by the Pretzels.
And it is a hold, as you said, on Auburn.
That'll be 2nd down. Holding. Offense. Number 55. Penalties decline. 2nd down.
Sure, now it's 2nd and long after the throw. Jones, he's hard to get, and they got him.
They
that
got
play.
him, yeah.
Jack Jones, he's been tough to
That's the first
grab.
time he's been sacked tonight. He's had a lot of pressure in his face.
So that makes it 2nd and 19. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Trojans' 49-yard line. Jones back.
Screen.
Dumps it. Venrick.
Ooh.
Tripped up at midfield. Nice tackle there by the Pretzels' Brady Cruz.
Caden Vidrick's going to kick himself. He caught that ball. All of his offensive line was the opposite way. If he would have cut back towards the middle of the field, he had 4 Trojan offensive linemen out in front of him. Great tackle there, though, by Brady Cruz to bring him down.
Indeed it was. So 3rd and long for Auburn. Ball on the Pretzel 49-yard line.
That might be one Coach Gardner keeps in his back pocket and maybe comes back to later in this football game.
Jones has time. Fires
Got
deep
man.
across the middle. Got a man. Caught it. First down inside the 20, but the 13-yard line. How about that? Peyton Campbell with a big play. That's a Grant Professional Agriculture first down, and we are inside the Roller Brothers Construction red zone.
Take a look at the replay. Jones just hangs in the pocket and delivered a strike downfield. They're right back on the ball.
They are. Venrick with the carry. Trojans trying to catch the Pretzels off guard there, and watch this. Here's the replay.
Here's the replay. Just a beautiful pass, floated it right over the defender, and that's a tough catch there by Peyton Campbell. You got guys in your face, and you're going across the middle. Great job by the Trojans.
So 2nd down and 8 now for Auburn. They want to tie it up here. Jones, right side, left side, check that. A little short.
So it looked like he had it's commonly referred to as an RPO, a run pass option. You're basically calling 2 plays in one. It's not a play action pass. You're leaving it up to Jack Jones to make the right decision based on how the defense is aligned. He thought he could get that pass out there to Boylan, just came up a little short.
3rd and 8 for Auburn. From the 13 of New Berlin. Back to throw. Jones. Is he going to run it? No. Fires it into traffic. Incomplete. Tipped by the Pretzels defense there. Chase Doherty deflected it. Tough play to make. A lot of traffic there. A lot of Pretzel defenders.
A lot of defenders in there. I thought if Jones would have pulled that ball down, he could have been close to maybe getting a first down for the Trojans, but I like his moxie. He wants to get it downfield to his playmakers. He never takes his eyes off downfield.
So 4th and 8 from the 13, and of course the Trojans are going to go for it here. Jones looks left, incomplete. Tough, would have been a tough catch there. So the Pretzels hold and take over on downs. That's a big stop for the New Berlin Pretzels.
Yeah, again, something that I think we've talked about for 9 years. You know exactly where I'm going.
Throw the ball.
Right-handed quarterback rolling to his left. He had 2 guys in one area. Caden Vidrick and number 26, Evan Kessler, were kind of occupying the same space. So when you do that, only one Pretzel defender has to defend you. And so he went to Kessler, just couldn't make the play.
On first down, Pretzels keep it on the ground. Gabe Lyons runs right. Now he's down. Some tough earned yards on that play. 5:41 left here in the 3rd. Let's see what they spotted.
Great run there by Lyons. Gives a 2nd and 3rd effort right here to get the 7-yard gain.
So 2nd and 3 for New Berlin. Here's the give up the middle. Not much there.
I think he did get enough, though, for a first down.
And that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
What's so important with these full house offenses, and I'm sure if you called Coach Knox, he would agree with you, first down is maybe the most important down when you're a smash mouth football team like New Berlin is trying to be, because if you can get 5-6 yards on first down, it opens up so many more opportunities than if you're in 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7.
1st and 10 for New Berlin on the 24-yard line. Auburn comes full, but look at Venrick go. He stopped, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was...
Miscommunication on that one?
Miscommunication there, because Brady Cruz, it looked like there was kind of some guys running into each other, and he just kind of popped out around the end, and there are a lot of dark jerseys there waiting for him.
4:19 to go here in the third. 21-14, New Berlin leads Auburn. Cruz under center. Hand off to Nelson. Look at him go. Look at him go. 3, 4, 5 people can't stop him. He's finally brought down at the 44-yard line. But he gets the first down. That's a Brant Professor Agriculture first down. And
I mean,
he is just something else.
He runs with a purpose. He is strong. He doesn't, his pad level is high, which I'm sure a lot of coaches would love for him to lower his pads a little bit more. But the way he gets nice through the defense like that is so entertaining to watch.
Auburn crowd has gotten a little quiet here tonight, here in the third. On first down, Lions crosses midfield, pick up about 8.
And this is a methodical drive. I'm sure Coach Don Bonker loves to shorten. If he can shorten this game up, extend their lead here against the Trojans.
Pounded on the ground, 8 o'clock.
Yep. It's a beautiful night in a full house, coach. Straight up the middle. I think we got another first down.
And that's a Brant Professor Agriculture first down. And right now we're going to send it down to the field for the Grunig Health and Wealth Sideline Report with Spencer Davis. Spencer?
Yeah, so Clark Nelson reminds me of a chant I heard in a TV show. It's he's there, he's everywhere. And he's everywhere today, running back, wide receiver, defensive end, kicker, punter. He's doing it all, and he's doing it all well. 2 touchdowns for him today, just like he did last year. We'll see if he can add a third. Guys, back to you.
Well said, Spencer.
Well, Spencer's coming right at you.
Right on cue. He's coming right at you, and that looks like another Brant Professor Agriculture first down. Good job, Spencer. Good, a little Tony Romo. He talking about Nelson. Look at him, right on cue.
And if you had a Ted Lasso quote coming out on Friday Night Rivals on your bingo card, you might have just won. But
good job, Spencer Davis.
He is everywhere, and that's why, as not just the Trojans, as they get into this season, everybody in Sangmo is going to have to be on watch for him.
On first down, pitch goes to Lions. Cuts back left, got room, breaks some tackles. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Gabe Lyons, 27 yards, and that's an Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport touchdown, and the Pretzels take a 2-touchdown lead.
These Pretzels are making me thirsty, Paul. They are fired up right now. What I loved about this play right here, you can see on the replay, after Brady Cruz pitched the ball, he became a lead blocker there for Gabe Lyons, and I think that really sprung his cutback lane to where he became a back against the Trojan defense, found a lane, and got in the end zone.
And the Pretzels will try to make it 28-14 game. Brock Dennis, plenty of leg on that. Kick is up, and it is good. And it is 28-14 New Berlin. 2:16 left here in the third quarter. And we're going to take a break. Back with more Friday Night Rivals from Auburn. Stay with us. Rivals presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. 28-14, the visiting New Berlin Pretzels lead the Auburn Trojans on week 2 of the high school football season here in Illinois. A little bit of a breeze, an absolutely stunning night. Feels like an October night.
Does feel like a nice, crisp October night.
Love it. Big crowd, both sides. We talked about it, and good game. And the Pretzels will kick off here. They have a 2-touchdown lead over the Auburn Trojans. And Clark Nelson, as Spencer Davis talked about, does it all. He will do the kicking honors once again here for New Berlin.
See if they decide kicked it deep last time.
And that is a Bridge Care Suites kickoff. Good kick. That is deep. One of the deepest we've seen tonight from the 12. Cutting back down at about the 27-yard line after a Pretty good return there, Brady Boylan.
Let's see if the Trojans can finish off this drive. Last few drives, they've kind of stalled out there in the Roller Brothers red zone. And New Berlin is fired up. The momentum is squarely on the Pretzel sideline right now. Let's see if Auburn can respond right here.
And let's take a look at the scoring summary brought to you by HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital. 8 plays, 89 yards, 27-yard touchdown run from Gabe Lyons. On first down for Auburn. Out to the 30-yard line, gain of about 3 on the play. Benrick with the carry that time.
And again, Clark Nelson in on the tackle, so he is everywhere.
1:40 left here in the third. On 2nd and 7. Jones steps up. In trouble. They got him. They got him. A loss. Thrown for loss on the play. The Pretzel D comes up big there.
Charlie Newman, number 3, he made the initial stop. Came in on a blitz and then had some help with Brock Stevenson. Came and helped cleaned him up there at the end. But again, Jack Jones is not an easy guy to bring down. Held on long enough to have a friend come bring him down. Huge third and long play here.
3rd and 14 now for Auburn. Jones tells Venrick, go to left side. Back to throw. Jones rolling. Fires it complete. Good run here. Venrick cuts back. I think did he get enough at him?
I think he got about a half yard enough.
And they'll move the chains. What a big play on 3rd down. That's a Brant professional agriculture first down. Auburn Trojans needed that, Adam.
They needed that, and that was a huge play by Venrick. He was kind of dancing around. I didn't know if he was going to get enough to get the first down. But great play. That was a huge pickup.
From the 38, Jones looks to throw again. Steps back. It's wide open. Oh, caught! Complete. I thought it was going to get picked off. Down to the 32-yard line is Peyton Campbell. A Brant professional agriculture first down. And I tell you what a big play there.
Wyatt Peters, number 89 for the Pretzels, just kind of put his hands up in the air. If he was only about a half-inch taller, we might be talking about a Pretzel interception, but just right on the edge of his fingertips, and another tough catch by Peyton Campbell in traffic.
Absolutely. So on first down, Jones rolling, looks, ball is tipped, incomplete. The intended receiver was Peyton Campbell, I believe.
Yes. And again, Jack Jones has got to be careful right there. He put that one in heavy traffic, and he threw it about a 90-mile-an-hour fastball right there. That ball gets tipped in the air, a lot of bad things can happen.
So that's going to make it 2nd down here and 10 to go for Auburn. From the New Berlin 32. Jones throws, long way to throw, caught. As Hunley stays on his feet. Nice run there after the catch. And that's a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. And a good pickup there for the Trojans.
Yeah, great job blocking on the outside by the Trojan receivers to let Hunley get, because that's a long throw out there. You got to hold that block for about a second and a half.
And we are inside the Roller Brothers Construction red zone as well, Adam.
Just where Auburn likes to be. They've been in the red zone a lot tonight. Let's see if they can finish it with points, though.
On first down, Venrick cuts back. Nothing doing. One of the offensive linemen for Auburn trying to push Venrick forward or pull him forward. And as time runs out in the third quarter, 28-14 to Berlin after 3. Back with more SEFQ Friday Night Rivals from Auburn in just a minute. Stay with us. Welcome back to SEFQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. Paul Wappel, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis from ABC News Channel 20. And the SEFQ Friday Night Rivals crew here, ready to start the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 for Auburn. Jones Fires, complete to Campbell. Still on his feet. Brought down inside the 5-yard line. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains. Brandt, professional head coach, check that. Woods basement system. First down and first and goal for Auburn.
Another good catch there by Campbell. Here's where the Trojans need to punch this ball in the end zone.
Venrick stopped.
Auburn's had a lot of negative plays on first down, which puts them kind of behind as they try to navigate second and third down. It makes it a little bit tougher for the Trojan offensive staff to figure out what to call. Up front, the Pretzels have played a lot better here in the second half.
Back to throws Jones, rolling right. Got a man open, tough catch. He got it. Touchdown, Hunley, Carter Hunley. And that's an Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport touchdown. Auburn cuts into that New Berlin lead.
Wasn't easy by any means when the throw out there by Jones to Hunley, but he brought the ball in, made up for the drop he had right before halftime. Great catch and lean into the end zone.
That ball goes to the 6 inches to the right. I don't know if he catches it, but that's a great play there.
Great play.
And a big extra point here for Auburn. Levi Hunley will attempt it, try to make it a 28-21 game. There's the kick, and it is good. So 28-21. We've got a good one here in Auburn. We'll take a break. Back with more SEFCU Friday Night Rivals in just a minute. Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. 11-13 left in the game, and Auburn has come to within 7 points of New Berlin after the touchdown. So they're right back in it, Adam.
We got a battle here. Let's see if the Trojans have made some adjustments defensively and slow down this Pretzel running game.
Can you hear that music? They're getting back fired up again here in Auburn now. 7-point game, and why not? Cowbells ringing, everything's going on. Fans are enjoying it. A lot of football left. Levi Hunley will do the kicking honors for Auburn. See if they keep it away from Clark Nelson or not. That's a Bridge Care Suites kickoff, and it live ball picks it up. Still going, and good coverage there actually by Auburn on that play. Return was Drew Johnson for New Berlin, number 20. So now let's see how New Berlin comes back, responds, and they could eat some clock up if they get a good drive here. But Auburn fired up. They got some momentum now.
Yeah, just talking to our stat man, Doug Opperman. Jack Jones, 21 of 30 for 250 yards and 2 touchdowns here tonight. And we've got pretty much a whole fourth quarter left to play.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. First and 10, ball on the 28. Cruz under center.
Oh,
ball's loose, I think. Let's see.
I think they're going to signal second down.
Ooh. Close one there for New Berlin. So second and 10 after the loose ball. On second down. Look at that, Nelson
just
I'll take it and run with it and get a first down. That's the Woods Basement Systems first down for New Berlin. Move those chains. And hey, we're in the press box. Shout out to Doug Armstrong doing our statistics tonight. Thank you, Doug. Doug Opperman, not Doug Armstrong, sorry. Doug Opperman, thinking of somebody from the St. Louis Blues, GM. Thank you, Doug.
He makes
Appreciate
us
what
sound
you do.
smarter.
Yes, he does. On first and 10. From the 40.
End up right
Who
up the
has
middle.
it? Look at Auburn. New Berlin's offensive line trying to push him forward, and Auburn, of course, trying to push him back. So let's take a look at the HSHS, St. John's Children's Hospital scoring summary. 9 plays, 73 yards. Hunley with the 5-yard touchdown catch.
Big play on that drive was the deep pass to Campbell in traffic. Really kind of flipped the field and the momentum for the Trojan offense.
2nd and 3 for the Pretzels. Nelson still going.
Let's see where they spot him. I think he's going to have enough.
I thought for a second he had it, then he didn't, and I think he does have it. Yes, he does. You're right. And that's a Woods Basement Systems first down for New Berlin. And obviously, Adam, with each first down they get and they keep it on the ground, they're going to eat that clock as much as they can.
Yep.
Still a lot of time left, but
a lot of time left.
They don't mind. They don't mind you.
Coach Dombacher would love about a 6-minute drive here, and another touchdown is going to put heavy, heavy pressure on Auburn.
From midfield, Cruz keeps it himself. Slips, gets across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Brady Cruz got to be careful there. The ball kind of swinging out there. But look at Coach Dombacher's down deep. He's locked in. He's probably thinking 2-3 plays ahead to see what he can do.
2nd and 9 for Coach Dombacher's Pretzels.
But don't need to be in a hurry. The clock is your friend at this point.
Here it is, Nelson, left side. Look at that. Look at that pile. He gets to the 45-yard line. He earned every bit of those yards. He is just something else.
He is.
He's amazing.
There's 11 Trojans on that tackle. I think there was about 10 Pretzels in there trying to help push the pile.
So 3rd and 5 after the run by Nelson. 7:37 to go.
I know we said all 3 timeouts here too.
Trojans really need a stop on this drive. 3rd and 5, like you said, New Berlin, no hurry. Cruz under center. Who will he give it to? The up man, is the ball loose? No, but they stopped him.
Yeah, got
a good stop.
Half yard, great job up front.
So 4th and a long 4, I think is what it's going to be here. So trying to get the crowd fired up here on the Auburn side.
If you're New Berlin, what do you do here? I see all the coaches talking to each other. Do we play field position? Because you're in no man's land. In high school football, between the 50 and the 40, you either try to pin them deep or you go for it. I think statistically, they're going to tell you to go for it, but I think Coach Dombacher is going to let this run down, call a timeout.
I was going to say they better get the
and he's standing right
delay
next
game.
to his,
sure.
The official there on the sideline too.
And that is indeed what Coach Dombacher's done. Took a timeout. We'll do the same thing. We'll be back with more SEPQ Friday Night Rivals from Auburn. Stay with us. Welcome back to SEPQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. Paul Wapple, Adam Anderson, Spencer Davis, and Doug Opperman doing our statistics tonight. Thank you, Doug. 6:28 to go. This has been an exciting game, Adam.
It's been great.
7-point lead for New Berlin. They have the ball.
They're going for it.
And a big play, 4th and 4. Let's see if they try to draw them offside, or will they go for it? Cruz under center. Oh!
He didn't cross the
Didn't
scrimmage.
cross.
We're good.
There's go. Look at the Lions go. You better get him. He gets a Woods Basement Systems first down, and that is a huge first down for the Pretzels.
Huge, not only first down, but huge run there for Lions. I like probably everybody else was expecting Clark Nelson to get that football, and then they come back with a counter play to Lions. Great call by Coach Dombacher, and great job up front to give him that little running lane right there out front.
Great job by the Pretzels offensive line, and I agree. Definitely a great call there. So inside a 6 minutes. Cruz under center. This time it goes to Lyons again. And he's pounds it out for about
7-8 yards there.
Good run there. See where they spot him, and
he's closing in on 150 yards here tonight is Gabe Lyons. He's already has 2 touchdowns. If he can get a third here, it might put this game out of reach.
And he is inside the Roller Brothers Construction red zone. Ball on the 17-yard line. 2nd and short. You know New Berlin loves that. 2nd and short with clock running. Nelson, look at him. Barrels his way. Something happened away from the play. Didn't quite see it. Fans are yelling. The Auburn player is down.
You probably could have got a little bit of unnecessary roughness on 2 Pretzel linemen blocked till the whistle. I think there was probably a little more into it than they should have, especially being so far away from the ball. Yes.
So let's 4:48 to go, and right now we're gonna check out the fan cam. It's time for the Smart Local 218 fan cam. A lot of smiles on the Berlin side, maybe not as many on the Auburn side, but still high school football. There's some young ones enjoying the game tonight on a beautiful night for high school football. They're having fun.
Big crowd here tonight. We talked about it. It's a pivotal matchup for both teams if you want to think about playing past week 9. Looking ahead schedule-wise, the Pretzels will go home and take on the Porter Blue Jays next week, who had to play Williamsville tonight. Auburn has the fun adventure of heading over to Maroa to take on Maroa Forsyth, who at last check had a pretty large lead on the Pleasant Plains Cardinals. So I believe they will go into that matchup at 2-0. If you're Auburn, if this score holds, going in 0-2 that's a tough hill to climb.
It sure would be. And thanks to the Smart Local 218 fan camp. Thank you for sponsoring that. And it got kind of quiet here. The injured player. And we'll let you know that the National Desk, impartial fact-based journalism with breaking news on the live desk. Choose America's News Now. The National Desk, weekday mornings at 7 on CW 23. I'm just going to say the injured player coming off the field now for Auburn is number 58, Aiden Williams. And want to let you know, hey, we had some great pizza tonight. Not just me, a lot of us did. We want to thank Antonio's Pizza for providing tonight's meal for the Friday Night Rivals crew. Anything goes at Antonio's. Thanks, Antonio's. Great job. Love the pizza.
So it is a final that I do want to update because I know we probably have a lot of Sangamo fans watching. Pittsfield did pull off an upset, beat Athens 14-7. So the Athens Warriors are now also looking at 0-2 on the season.
Interesting start to the season. Okay, so 4:35, clock running. Look at this. Brady Cruz, no hurry to get up to the line. 1st and 10. Ideal situation for New Berlin.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the kind of football, the style of football that they play.
Now Brady Cruz has got to make sure he handles these snaps.
Nelson, left side. Better stop him. Gets to about the 5-yard line. Inside of 4 minutes now in the fourth quarter. He's
Cruz,
just amazing.
Yeah, going to go over to the sideline, get the actual play in it instead of it being signaled in. Again, just to huddle up, bleed some more time off this clock. Yeah, Gabe Lyons, he's got 145 rushing yards tonight, and Clark Nelson, he's got 99. So New Berlin for the second week in a row, could be looking at 2 guys with over 100 yards rushing.
252 yards last week. They're almost doing it again. There's the handoff and into the end zone. Easily escape Lions. And that's an Abraham Lincoln Kepler Airport touchdown. And New Berlin adds to its lead with 3:22 left, 34-21.
Gabe Lyons is quietly having himself an evening here tonight. 3 touchdowns, 150 yards rushing. He has really separated himself from everyone else, especially here in this second half.
That's really deflating for the Auburn Trojans. Pretzels trying to make it 35-21. Awaiting the extra point attempt. Low snap, but kick is up.
Oh, he
no
missed.
good this time. He did miss. He did miss.
That could
So,
loom large. You
could
never
be
know.
34-21. Auburn has all 3 of its timeouts left.
Yep, and this offense can strike quickly. They can move the ball in big chunks, so they are not out of this game at all. 3.5 minutes is a ton of time.
Especially with 3 timeouts. And tonight at 10:15 on ABC, be sure to join us for the Friday Night Rivals recap. Scores and highlights from all the important games here in Central Illinois tonight at 10:15 on ABC News Channel 20. Busy night across Central Illinois. Friday nights are great. So, yeah, 3:23. Auburn needs 2 scores. They need to score in a hurry, Adam. And they can do that through the air.
Yep.
We've seen that tonight. They've got
Jack Jones has been slinging it around the field. They need a big play here. Maybe a good return. These special teams have been important here tonight, too.
So 3:23 left.
Little Cotton Eye Joe to fire up this Trojan sideline.
They'll take it, won't they? They'll take it. See how the Pretzels do this kickoff.
Yeah, played early. Maybe you try to catch him off guard, play field position. But the last 2, Nelson's really booted deep into Trojan territory. Maybe see a little reverse action. Maybe something fun here on the kick return. I don't know. You gotta bring out all the stops here now to try to catch up.
You sure do. Down by 13, and as you said, that missed extra point could loom large. We'll see.
Last year, this game went down the wire, 13-7 game.
Nelson with the Bridge Care Suites kickoff, and no return on that one. So Auburn will have 80 yards to go with 3 timeouts and 3:23.
That's a luxury to have a kicker that can do that. And if Clark Nelson can do that consistently, it's only going to help this New Berlin football team.
I wonder if he does statistics and takes care of the field, New Berlin, and everything.
He might have drove the bus,
right?
too, yeah.
Shoot, at the check. Really impressive. So Auburn, they've got their work cut out for themselves tonight, right now. Jack Jones and the Trojans. On first down, Jones steps up. Incomplete, short, a little Caden Venrick.
Yeah, Jones didn't have his feet set. He kind of still was dancing around some pressure that he had up the middle and wasn't able to deliver a good throw to Venrick.
And here's a look at the scoring summary brought to you by HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital. 10 plays, 72 yards. Lions with that 5-yard TD run to give New Berlin a 13-point lead.
He also had that huge 4th down run to keep the drive alive.
Jones complete to Boylan at the 26-yard line. Gain of 6, be 3rd and manageable for Auburn.
Auburn's got to get
inside
back on the ball.
Inside of 3 minutes, exactly. 3rd and 5. Jones fakes, in trouble, almost down, gets it away. Oh, I thought he had it. Incomplete. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Carter Hunley covered there pretty well at the 45-yard line.
We do have a flag on the
There's
field.
a flag. Oh, they're saying caught it.
Okay.
Whoa.
So that's a Woods basement system first down, and a huge first down. We have the advantage of replay real quick. Let's see what this looks like. I didn't think he had it.
There is.
Jones was lucky to get that away.
Let's see that. He drops it right here. It's pinned between their backs. The ball's on the ground. I'm not sure what they saw right there, but
all right,
we're going to keep playing.
Yep. Jones in trouble. Throws into traffic and incomplete. Lucky for Auburn, that was not picked off.
Yeah, heavy traffic. We go back to that last one. If I'm a Pretzel fan later, I'm going to be pretty upset. Even if the score holds up with that, that was a clear miss by this officiating crew, and I don't like to.
Here, we're going to show it to you real quick
because it is a bang play. But this ball clearly was out of his hands and on the ground. He didn't. Nobody even stood up with it. Yeah, it wasn't even pinned between them. So I'm unsure of what they saw. You know, being an official is not an easy job, so I'll give it to them. But they did miss that one.
Jones running, throws and incomplete. That one was on the ground at midfield. Now you've got 3rd and 10. 2:13 to go. You still have 3 timeouts, but you better get moving.
Yeah.
And obviously the Pretzels know you got to throw. You got to throw some deep passes here.
I'm not even sure. Sideline. I might go empty backfield here the rest of the time and just get more receivers. I know Venrick's had some success just leaking out of the backfield, but
and the handoff to Venrick, surprising the Pretzels, but it works. Cross midfield to the 45. And a flag on the play.
He might get a face mask. Yeah, you get an incidental face mask here at the end.
It's a Woods Basement Systems first down. And let's see if anything is tacked onto that. As you see the replay, what a run there by Venrick. I'm saying throw deep. Heck, don't listen to me.
Well, again, I think
it worked.
Like you and I, face mask. So
that'll tack on
15 more yards to the end of that play.
That is huge. With 2:06 to go, here it is.
Right there.
Sure enough. Wow. That could be a huge play in this game. 1st and 10. Ball on the 31 of New Berlin. Jones rolling right. Looking. Goes across. Got him in wide open. And he's going to score a touchdown. Peyton Campbell. Abraham Lincoln Campbell Airport touchdown. And how about that, Adam Anderson?
He has been Jack Jones's deep threat all night tonight. He made a great move right there and came back against the field as his defender slipped and fell. Good job by Peyton Campbell to get in the end zone. We got ourselves an interesting 2 minutes left.
We do. The Venrick run and that face mask penalty, huge obviously.
Yeah.
34-27. And Levi Hunley with a big extra point attempt here for Auburn. Try to make it a 6-point game. And it's blocked. I tell you what, it must be me. It looks like New Berlin jumps, but they just, the way they it looks like they jump, but they didn't.
The snap timed out. He got kicked with the ball. I'm sure
that hurts.
It's going to be a little sore. He took that one off the wrist.
But that's a huge play.
A huge play. Now
it's a 7-point game now.
Now it is a 7-point game. They definitely have it timed up.
They sure do. New Berlin certainly does.
Now I'm not sure.
So we've got a 7-point game, 1:57 left.
If we go back, hold on. Yeah, they do have 5 on the line.
Great camera work here. Great work. Look at that.
For you other football players at home, number 2 in Auburn here at the end, if you take a look at him, what you are taught to do is you have to step down hard with his right leg almost into the backside of number 26 right there. He doesn't do it and is slow at it, and that is where number 69, Josh Thomas, comes in and is able to block that kick. So they do have it timed up. He might be offsides. It's hard to tell from this angle if he's beating the ball or not, but they definitely need to do something with their snap cadence to maybe catch him off guard. But also, you have to tell that's Steven Emerson, hey, you got to step down hard. Even if he is jumping off sides, you can't let him get across your face like that.
Well, 157, we'll reset it for you. 157 left in the game, at least in the fourth quarter. And 3 timeouts for Auburn. New Berlin has 2. Auburn will kick, and every play is big here. This kickoff will be big for the Trojans.
Jack Jones went over 300 yards in tonight's game after that last drive.
The only man back from New Berlin is Nelson, and he's at the 35-yard line. Onside kick may be coming. The Pretzels are anticipating Levi Hunley, and the Pretzels get it. Took a good bounce, but recovered it close to midfield, so that's a tough one. Max Baumbarger with the play, and here's the HSHS St. John's Children's Hospital scoring summary. Campbell with that 31-yard touchdown catch and a 7-play, 80-yard drive, just what the doctor ordered for New Berlin.
And they've got all
Check that for Auburn.
They've got all 3 timeouts left. So if you can't if you can't get some stops here, a first down, essentially this game is over.
So you got to, like you said, call those timeouts obviously right away, and unless the Pretzels turn it over. 1st and 10 from the 49, but the clock is your enemy right now if you're Auburn. Nelson in traffic, moving that pile. Everybody's involved except Brady Cruz on that one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Had 21 people in on that play. Cruz just keeping it going. Timeout.
Clock
called.
stops.
Yep,
1:45. Only 6-7 seconds on that play. Ryan Gardner and his coaching staff say, "Come on over here. Let's talk about this." So you get 2 timeouts left. 2nd and 6. He got 4 yards on that play. Nelson did.
Yeah, you're going to have to shore up something. You have to keep an eye on Gabe Lyons. He's had a great second half. Go for the football. If I'm Coach Dombacher, I'm telling Brady Cruz, you got to get the snap. I don't care what happens. The snap is number one. I wouldn't expect a ton of pulling linemen and movement, because that is where the ball can hit somebody inadvertently and pop out. But they're stressing, cover the ball up, 2 hands. Stay up as long as possible.
And Adam, this won't be easy. We will have a player of the game, and of course we'll have the presentation of the SEFCU Friday Night Rivals trophy to the winning team.
How it has worked out. New Berlin was the last team we gave it to last year. They could be the first team we give it to this year.
Could be then. 2nd and 5. The Trojans have to stop the Pretzels and use those timeouts.
Hand off the Lions.
And the Trojans stop him. I thought he was going to get that first down, so now it's 3rd and short. Biggest 3rd down of the game, obviously.
Absolutely.
After timeout, Trojans. Till 1:36 left. You can stop it one more time. The Auburn Trojans can.
And another counter play. It's a play they scored on, and the play they had the big 4th down run, but great job by number 72, Mason Marquette, to hold on to Lyons long enough to where he had some buddies come help him bring him down.
That was a big stop.
If you don't get a first down here, timeout, obviously you're going for it on 4th down, unless it is a huge negative play here. You're going to end up going for it. So you got to stress stop here, and then we just need one more.
Because if Auburn can get that ball back with decent field position, possibly they'll have a chance. So
with Jack Jones here tonight, throwing it around the field, I think you've got to. If you're only down a touchdown, you've got a chance no matter what time's left on the clock.
Again, 1:36 left here. 34-27, the Pretzels over the Trojans. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for New Berlin. A first down, as you said, Adam, would do it for New Berlin. Trojans need to stop. Nelson, you give it to him and he gets it for you. That is a Woods Basement Systems first down for New Berlin, and that might seal the deal.
Yep. It's going to stop the clock to reset it, but Auburn can only stop it one more time. I don't think they're going to do it. That'll push Clark Nelson over 100 yards, 106 yards on the evening. So Gabe Lyons with 154, Nelson with 106. And he had, Clark Nelson had that kick return, 82 yards for a touchdown. Great job tonight by New Berlin.
Oh, looked like somebody jumped, but maybe not. Cruz keeps it.
I know this isn't Leonard Bowl level of rivalry, but these two head coaches do consider themselves almost brothers, best friends since about the 2nd or 3rd grade. So I know they both hate this game. They're going to be happy to get it over. The coach Damlager's got to be very, very excited that he's going to come out of here with New Berlin at 2-0 on the year by just missing the playoffs last year.
Heading into playing Border next week,
which I would assume they're going to be a favorite in that game as well.
It's probably the last play of the game, and Cruz takes a knee. And the Pretzels and their fans start to celebrate. They're going to win this one. A tough, tough night for Auburn.
Yeah, got to be kicking themselves a few small mistakes here and there. But 7-point matchup. They're going to go back, look at film. They're going to get better. This Auburn team is a really good team. They've been close. They just got to find a way to turn the corner here the rest of the year.
And it is a final now. New Berlin 34, Auburn 27. New Berlin moves to 2-0, and Auburn falls to 0-2. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more CEFCU Friday Night Rivals from Auburn in just a minute. Friday Night Rivals presented by Bob Riding's family of dealerships. The Auburn Trojans fall to 0-2. They lose to New Berlin tonight. New Berlin moves to 2-0 with a 34-27 victory. And we are going to tell you who is tonight's player of the game.
It was hard to choose up here in the booth. We went back and forth, but ultimately we landed on the Pretzels, number 22, Gabe Lyons. Had over 150 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns here tonight. He really was the key to the Pretzels' attack in the second half. His score put this game out of reach. Gabe Lyons, your player of the game.
Congratulations to Gabe Lyons. He is the player of the game, brought to you by Orthopedic Center of Illinois. Great job, Gabe Lyons. Congratulations on a job well done. He had a big night, as you said, for the New Berlin Pretzels, who moved at 2-0 heading into week 3. And I believe we're going to have the presentation of the, as you see, Lyons. He just was a highlight reel tonight.
He had a great
right
night.
now, we'll go down to ABC News Channel 20, Spencer Davis with the CEFCU Champions Trophy presentation. Spencer, take it away.
Game 34-27 victory for New Berlin, and our player of the game, Gabe Lyons. Heck of a game. 3 touchdowns, including the game sealer. Gabe, how did that feel?
Felt great, man. We haven't done this in 27 years. We haven't beat Auburn here in 27 years, and I've never been in my whole football career, so it was awesome. It was a whole team effort, man. It was awesome.
It was a great performance, Coach. Obviously, against one of your good friends. Both of you guys said it's not your favorite game of the year, but a heck of a game.
Yeah, I mean, I think I tried to focus these guys on this game's about them. It's not about me. It's not about Ryan. It's about us as a program and us turning the corner. Like Gabe said, it's been 27 years since we beat Auburn. Here, I don't know. We beat them. That's all I care about. Like that's what we need to do.
2-0 on the season now. How does it look going forward?
It's the same old, so everyone's tough. I think we got Pittsfield next week, right? Porta, there we go. Porta put a lot of points up on Olympia the first week, so we just got to keep doing our thing, pounding the rock, and we'll be all right.
All right, well, we got one more thing for you guys. Enjoy the victory. Congratulations, New Berlin Pretzels.
Congratulations, New Berlin, indeed. A job well done. Look at that SFQ Friday Night Rivals Champion Trophy. Pretty nice, Adam, and well deserved.
It's a beautiful trophy here this year. Congratulations to New Berlin. That's a stat we weren't aware of. 27 years ago was the last time New Berlin won here in Auburn.
All right. It was a great one. Next week, SFQ Friday Night Rivals, presented by Bob Riding's Family of Dealerships, brings you Week 3. We'll be in Springfield as the Sacred Heart Griffin Cyclones take on the Jacksonville Crimsons. That's next Friday night right here on CW23. Jacksonville at SHG. That'll be a good one. Our first Central State 8 conference matchup this year.
It'll be exciting.
All right. I want to thank you, everybody, for listening. Adam, Doug, everybody, the whole SFQ Friday Night Rivals crew. We'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Good night from Auburn.